Translation. The demigods pushed uselessly while away from the battlefield. Only where there is no fighting can they show their prowess. Therefore, from such demigods we have nothing to fear. As for Lord Vishnu, he is in seclusion in the core of the hearts of the yogis. As for Lord Shiva, he has gone to the forest. And as for Lord Brahma, he is always engaged in austerities and meditation. The other demigods, headed by Indra, are devoid of prowess. Therefore, you have nothing to fear. So, Kamsa was fearful, and these criminals, their associates, are encouraging Kamsa. So, I think nobody wants to encourage anyone, but still that is written in Bhagavatam. Please repeat after me. It is not we are saying, it is just we are reading Srimad Bhagavat's verse. I think the demigod Shiva or Vishnu, they will not take any offense if we recite this verse. Purport. Kamsa's ministers told Kamsa that all the exalted demigods had fled in fear of him. One had gone to the forest, one to the core of the heart, and one to engage in tapasya. Thus you can be free from all fear of the demigods. They say, just prepare to fight. The Zen Bhaktivedanta purport by His Divine Grace, Abhay Charan Arvinda Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Can you show the text 24? Translation. So we know 24, this chapter. So we know the incidents, what is happening. Kamsa tried to kill the 8 children of Devaki, and that Durga Devi spoke from the sky, and by hearing that, Kamsa became very fearful. Tomare maribe je gokule bari seshe. So you try to kill me, but he who will kill you, he is already in the Gokul. He has already taken birth. He will take care of you. He will kill you. By hearing that, Kamsa became very fearful. Then we are seeing here, 24th verse is mentioned. Fully believing in the words of the demigod, of the goddess Durga, Kamsa exhibited his familial affection for Devaki and Vasudeva by immediately releasing them from their iron shackles. So that means he has no animosity. And also, next part, when Devaki saw that her brother actually repentant while explaining ordained events, she was relieved of all anger. Similarly, Vasudeva was also free from anger. Similarly, he spoke to Kamsa as follows. So we can see like sin become little bit good, like Kamsa become humble. He told these incidents to his ministers. But the ministers, they give this type of advice. So that is why it is most important to whom we are staying. Association. Like, if Kamsa come in front of the ISKCON devotees, no ISKCON devotee will say in such a way. But here, we are seeing all the crookeds. They give this type of suggestion. Why you should fear? Vishnu is already in Rahojusha, in the core of the heart. Brahma always in meditation, and Shivji is in the forest. And Indra, he has no prowess. What about other demigods? So why you should fear? Who can kill you? You become ready to fight. So that is the danger of association. If I think that type of instruction was not there, scenario may be different. But all are Krishna's arrangement. So no one we want this type of association. They usually give this type of instruction to us. If we are in trouble, so many people come to give different type of advice. But at least no one we want this type of advice. But if we have this type of association, we will get this type of advice also. That is why Rupa Goswami nicely mentioned to whom we should associate. He has, in whole the scripture, after studying, he has given his essence in 11 verses. It is called Nectar of Instruction. There is so many nectar, so many instructions in this world. But according to Rupa Goswami, these 11 verses are the nectar of all instructions. We are Rupanuga. So when Rupa Goswami is saying this is the nectar of all instruction, so that means it is very important. And Srila Prabhupada mentioned in the purport of this book, it is very much important from the beginners to the advanced devotee. It is very important. And in this book I was seeing, so nicely he mentioned how to control 6 urges, what are the 6 defects, mistakes, and what are the 6 qualities we should acquire. So out of these 6 defects or mistakes and 6 qualities, out of total 12, we are saying most important is actually give up non-devotee association and take association of the devotees. In the 12th point, try to focus on these points mainly. That is why in 4th verse, he mentioned how to associate with the devotees. And 5th verse, he has mentioned there are so many devotees, to whom we will associate. He mentioned Kanishtam, Madhyam, Uttam. And 6th verse he mentioned, yes, we should associate with. 5th verse also mentioned advanced pure devotee. And 6th verse he mentioned who actually pure devotee, how to know him. Then 7th, 8th verse they mentioned the essence. 8th verse he said, this is the essence of all instruction. What is the last line of the verse? Iti upadesha saram. This is the essence of, though the book is called Nectar of Instruction, but 8th verse he has written Iti upadesha saram. This verse is the essence of the all instruction. And Vedabes. Vedabes folio there. Do you understand? Vedabes. What's that? You can go to the little back or give it to me, laptop. And all these songs, Sachidananda Bhakti Vinod Thakur turned into prayer. Rupa Goswami has given instruction, but he turned into prayer. He normally not only this, so maximum thing like Manosiksha, Raghunath Das Goswami, Shikshastakam of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, so many shlokas he turned into prayer, poetry, song. In Sharanagati there is a section, Bhajan Lalasa. There in this section he compiled all the verses in a song form. So as today is the DJ appearance of Satchidananda Bhaktivinoda Thakur, for his pleasure, we will read the fourth verse in his song form. How he explained this, the importance of association, how we should take association of the devotees. Dan pratigraho mithogupta katha bhakshana bhojana dan. Dan means charity. Pratigraho means accepting in return. Pratigraho. Mithogupta katha. Mitho means mutual. Mitho means mitho paddhata na motirna krishne parato shatava mitho paddhata. Mitho means mutual. Mitho gupta katha means mutual discussion of Krishna. One should speak, one should hear. Bhakshana. Bhakshan, eating. Bhojana. Bhojan dan. Bhojan dan means give food to other. These 6 things. Shangera lakshan. These are the characteristics of association. Bhaktivinoda Thakur is saying, this is explaining that verse. Dadati pratiginnati is explaining the verse. Bhaktivinoda Thakur, it is Shangera lakshan. These are the symptoms of association. Am I associating with you? Gurudas Prabhu? How will I understand? By seeing this character. If I am doing that, then I am associating with you. If I am not, then I am not associating with you. He said, Shangera lakshan. Ei chhaya hoy. These 6 are the symptoms of association. If we are not doing these 6 things, then I am not associating with you. Like we can see when we are in the temple, maybe 15, 20 years. If I say, Prabhu, you are 20 years from Sutta Papa, what do we learn from him? No, he is a very good devotee. He is a pure soul. Everything is good. But if you say mention one thing, very difficult to mention. He will never. But if you tell him criticize, but we will not stop. So that is our problem. So Shangera lakshan. These 6 are the symptoms and signs of lakshan means sign and symptom. If you go to a doctor, if you complain to a doctor, these are the symptom. And doctor, after finding, that is a sign. That is combined like a sign symptom. This is in Sanskrit called lakshan. Ei soy hoy. These are the 6. Ihate bhaktir pran. And these are the life and soul of bhakti. If we want to do bhakti, then we should do this thing. If 6 things are not there, there is no bhakti. Bhaktivinoda Thakur in Sharanagati, another limb, when he is explaining bhakti anukul, favorable thing we should accept, there he wrote another song, Shuddha Bhakata Charanurani Bhajan Anukul. There he mentioned Bhakata Seva Paramasiddhi Shuddha Bhakta Charanuranu Bhajan Anukul Bhakata Seva Paramasiddhi Prem Latikar Mool. Prem, Krishna Prem Latika, Kripar. What is the root? Bhakata Seva. Serving the devotee is the root of Kripara Bhakti. So here also Bhaktivinoda Thakur mentioned these 6 exchange with a devotee, actually bhaktir pran, life and soul of bhakti. If we are not doing, then there is no bhakti. Tattva na bujiye জ্ঞানে বা অজ্ঞানে অসতে এসব করি ভক্তি হারাইনু সংসারী হইনু সুদূরে রহিলে হরি ও হরি আচ্ছা ফার্স্ট song start with Hari He because Rupa Goswami has written the verses, but Bhakti Prema Thakur converted into prayer. That is, he started, Hari He, please give me this quality. Normally what happens, if this type of discussion is there, some people will think, oh, see, so nice thing is written. This is the rascal, he is not following these rules. But we are not thinking, I am not following. But we are so proud, we are thinking, oh, so nice thing is written. These devotees are staying in the temple, they are not doing, exchanging with anyone. So we are so puffed up, we are not thinking it is required for me. We are thinking other is not practicing. But when we are eating, we don't see who has not come in the dining hall, but that time we cannot remember. We can remember we are present or not. But when it discussion of this thing, that time we remember, that people is not doing, that people is not doing. That time I was so magnanimous, thinking about other. But those are the humble. Like if we are hungry, we will not thinking of the other. If you are hungry, we will not think anyone. We will go run fast and take prasad. If you are hungry for spiritual upliftment, then, oh, yes, it is required for me. Then we will turn it into prayer. We can see the Bhakti Prema Thakur so humble. He turned it into a prayer. And not by knowing these six symptoms, Bhakti Prema Thakur is mentioning, unfortunately we are applying these six exchanges to non-devotees. Tattva na bujiya, without knowing the fact. Gyane ba agyane, knowingly or unknowingly, asate esab kori. We are doing six exchanges with non-devotees. Srila Prabhupada said, anywhere we can apply this for relationship. Especially we should do bhakti. But he gave one example. Like in the businessmen, when meet with each other, they will invite in a restaurant. So they are bhungte bhojayate, eating and feeding, and there you will exchange their business. Gujjam akshate prichhati. And when they will go away, they will exchange their gifts. Dadati pratiginnati. So everywhere, in that connection, Prabhupada mentioned the purpose, like we give little gift to our life members, but life member gives big donation. In that way, we can big relationship with them. But we are doing here with non-devotees. Here, Bhakti Prema knowingly, sometimes unknowingly. And for that, what happens? Bhakti harainu. I lost my bhakti. Sangsari hoinu. I become materialistic person. Shudure rohile Hari. Oh Hari, you remain far away from me. Dur, shudur. So, as I have practiced these six exchanges with the non-devotees, that is why I forget about bhakti, I become materialistic person, and oh Hari, you remain far away from me. We have to exchange the six things. But knowingly or unknowingly, when we are applying to non-devotees, that is why we are missing Krishna. But Krishna Bhakta Jane, ei Sangha Lakshane. But we should apply this system to the devotees of Krishna. Ador koribe jabe. We should, affectionately, we should practice these six actions with the devotees. Bhakti Mahadevi, Amar Hridoy, Ashone Boshibe Tabe. Then Bhakti Mahadevi, Amar Hridoy, Ashon, in the seat of my heart, will come and sit. If we exchange these six, then Bhakti Mahadev will come and sit in the heart. Joshit Shangi Jan Krishna Bhakta. Who are the non-devotees? Joshit Shangi. Those who are associated with women, Krishna Bhakta are. Krishna Abhakta. Krishna Abhakta are. These two types are non-devotee. Duhu Sangha Parihari. One should give up these two types of non-devotee association. তব ভক্ত সঙ্গ অনুক্ষণ কবে বা হইবে হরি। ও লর্ড, when I will get the association of your devotee. তব ভক্ত জন সঙ্গ অনুক্ষণ, অনুক্ষণ means always, kshan means moment, anu means next, like anugaman, following. So anukshan means every moment, that means always. So these are the prayer to this Bhakti Prema Thakur's this is a Parents' Day. So we should sing that 5 minutes at a time now. We can sing this song. হরি হে দান প্রতিগ্রহ মিথগুপ্ত কথা ভক্ষণ ভোজন দান। দান প্রতিগ্রহ মিথগুপ্ত কথা ভক্ষণ ভোজন দান। সঙ্গের লক্ষণ এই ছয় হয়, ইহাতে ভক্তির প্রাণ। তত না বুঝিয়া জ্ঞানে বা অজ্ঞানে অসতে সব করি। ভক্তি হারাইনু সংসারী হইনু, সুদূরে রহিলে হরি। কৃষ্ণ ভক্ত জনে এ সঙ্গ লক্ষণে আদর করিব যবে। ভক্তি মহাদেবী আমার হৃদয়, আসনে বসিবে তবে। যোশিত সঙ্গী জন কৃষ্ণ ভক্ত আর, দুহু সঙ্গ পরি হরি। তব ভক্ত জন সঙ্গ অনুক্ষণ কবে বা হইবে হরি। হরে কৃষ্ণ 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 হরে হরে, হরে রাম 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 হরে হরে। Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. हरे कृष्ण। श्रील प्रभुपाद की, सच्चिदानंद भक्तिमठ ठाकुर की, सावेद गौर भक्तवृंद की, गदाधर पंडित प्रभु की जय। गौर प्रेमानंद।